In this video, I'm saying thank you very much and giving a big old giveaway. Assalamu alaikum everybody, this is your brother Sam once again, and a very warm welcome back to another video here on the Sam of Somalia channel. Hope you guys are having an amazing week and you're ready for an awesome weekend. So in this video, as promised, I'm gonna do a little thank you to you guys. I want to say a couple of things, and because it all marks this milestone that we've reached on this channel now of 25,000 subscribers. Which, I remember when I was first building my channel, and I was like, I was building my YouTube channel. I remember people asking me, how many subscribers you got, when I told people that I did YouTube. And I was like, I tried to dress up having not many subscribers as like, as if it was fine. I'd be like, I'm at sort of the 15 subscriber stage. I'd say things like that. And I kind of had in my head that 25,000 subscribers was like an empire. I thought, well, if I have 25,000 subscribers, I won't have any problems anymore in my whole life. But unfortunately, that isn't quite the case. But so let's get into it. So I'd really like to say thank you, specifically for you guys who follow me here on the Sam of Somalia channel, because throughout the past kind of 4 years, you guys have sort of watched me for like, 3.5 years maybe. February 2016 was when I started, so 3.5 years. And in that time, loads of really crazy stuff has happened in my life. Like, within that time, I've got the job, which I thought was my dream job. I was terrible at my dream job, had to accept that I was going to fail at something, lose my job whilst being married and providing for a wife in London, and then having a baby, us moving house like 4 times, having another baby, and then me creating this enormous Arabic program. And throughout all that time, there are tons of distractions throughout that. Like online, when you're trying to make your living online, there are so many ways to make money online. Like, I'm sure your Facebook feed is full of all these different people promoting these different things, whether it be webinars or podcasts or seminars or tutoring online or creating courses or writing ebooks or, doing live events or sponsorships on their YouTube channel or whatever. There's just millions of ways to make money. And it's very noisy out here. There's lots of distractions. And, the fact that this channel grew, relatively quickly, it was always just kind of my North Star. Like, I just always knew the guys on the Sam of Somalia channel, they're taking care of me. Like, I just knew, like, that because that channel had grown, and because it was even growing even when I wasn't creating content, I just knew that I can always come back to it, So that was kind of an amazing sort of pillar of focus that I just had in my life. So that's something that I'm incredibly grateful to you guys for. Like, you guys don't realise the turmoil that it saves me in my life if you just click subscribe. I really don't think that you can appreciate that. So I'd like to say thank you. And I say thank you so much for that, for all of the support and for commenting on my videos and liking my videos and sharing my stuff and talking to your friends about it and whatever. So I'd like to talk about this big giveaway that I'd like to give away to some of you. So among you, hopefully there are 10 people who have really struggled with learning the Arabic language. I'm not saying I hope you've struggled, I'm saying that I hope I can provide a solution to people who have struggled, obviously. So hopefully there's 10 people I can help out there. 10 people who really want to learn the Arabic language, but maybe haven't had the flexibility or the freedom or the money to be able to invest in something really big and really amazing. So the Arabic in 60 Steps program is kind of what I took time off the Sam of Somalia channel to build and to work on. And we've been selling this program for £497. And we have over 50 students on that. We ran the program before and we had hundreds go through the program before we relaunched. But when we relaunched with this new branding and everything like that, we've had like 50 students go through. Just over that, actually, 54. So I would like to give away 10 places with a big discount. I literally can't afford to do it for free because there are big expenses that go into building the program. But I can stretch, as long as you don't tell my wife, to do about 90% discount. That's like a giveaway. On my end, it's like a giveaway. So we're going to do an enormous discount for you guys. So only 10 people, and it's first come, first serve. So it's open now. There's a link in the description box below, and it's only for 10 people. To have a 90% discount on the Arabic in 60 Steps program. So these are the books for the program. I mean, it's actually the case that because we have 54 other students on the program, we only have 6 books left. These are the only books left in the world for the Arabic in 60 Steps program. So it'll only be 6 of you who'll get books as well. It's cheaper if you don't get a book, right? It's cheaper if you don't get a book. So, so some of you will probably rather not have a book. Sometimes we've had students in the past who have joined the program, and because they've lived in a country that have slow postage or whatever, like sometimes we've tried to post books to the UAE or to Qatar or to Kuwait or whatever, and it's taken us months to post the book out. So some of those people are like, look, I'll just use the e-resources. Like, everything that's in that is available electronically in the members area anyway. But lots of people like to have the printed resources, nicely printed and bound, nice chunky workbook. And also the little bit extra that it costs to have the book as well makes an enormous difference to building the YouTube channel as well and the podcast and stuff. So it's all for a good cause. So what is the program? Let me just give you a brief, I've talked so much about it. There's a whole website on it, arabic60steps.com. And but briefly, it is an applied grammar program. So you start off building sentences, you move into adding verbs to those sentences, you move into using those sentences in past, present, future, you move into using those using those tenses negative as well, and then then we kind of roll through the majority of Arabic grammar, really, throughout the whole program. And then it's all kind of leading us up, in terms of vocabulary, it's all leading us up to the last sort of 9 steps, which are Arabic literature seminars, really. So we do a couple of hadith, some ayat of the Quran. We do some really amazing and insightful modern Arabic literature, some ancient Arabic literature, and some Middle Ages Arabic literature, as well as some of the travel writings, which the Arabic language is so famous for, as well as some historical texts about, about the victories that the Muslim armies had in the early days. That there are texts, like first-hand accounts of those kinds of things, which are really amazing that we actually read in Arabic. Like by the end of the program, you're equipped to read those kinds of things in Arabic, and it's been an enormous pleasure of mine to be able to empower so many students with that now. So let me open one of the books for you. So this is what the book's like, nice and chunky, and each one of the 60 steps, each one of the 60 steps, we'll just take a random one. So you'll have a vocab list. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes 5, sometimes 6 challenges. This step might have 4. This step has 4 challenges. And then at the end, there's like a journal, and there's a place for other Arabic notes. So obviously I understand that most people combine different resources. You'll probably have an Arabic dictionary as well, or a phrase book as well, or there'll be certain YouTube channels that you watch as well. And if you want to have all of your notes in one place, I leave you space here. So after every one of those steps as well, you have space to write extra notes as well that you might get from other resources. So it's been really thought out about the student experience. Like even the fact that I've paid more money so that we can have the book that you can fold around like that, so you can have that on your knee and it takes up less space on the desk. Like we've even considered the actual functionality of how we create a better student experience. So that's what the books look like if you get one of the books. As I said, there are 10 spaces that have that discount, but there's a little bit of a price difference of whether you have the book. There are only 6 people who can get those books, so hurry up. And then the other 4 places will be people who just have access to the electronic resources. So that's the giveaway. Please ask me if you have any questions, inshallah. And that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. So perhaps just before we leave, I'll just tell you about what stuff's going to go on this channel, inshallah. So I did kind of talk in the Sam of Somalia show in the episode 1. I did talk about that this channel is going to have some Muslim lifestyle stuff and some Arabic stuff and Somali stuff as well. But that's kind of materialized in quite a specific way now. So Sam of Somalia show is like a 1 hour to 2 hour show that I do every Saturday night at 6 o'clock UK time, where I'll have a guest and we'll talk about a number of different issues. In my last episode that I've recorded, that's going live tomorrow, I have a guest called Ryan, who's the CEO of an amazing Arabic language education company called Arabic Workshop. And we talk about tons of stuff in that episode. We talk about, building that company. We talk about Arabic language education. We talk about getting married. We talk about his journey to becoming a Muslim. And we even talk about martial arts and stuff as well at the end. So that's what's going on Saturday nights. That's kind of the Muslim lifestyle stuff. Sundays, we'll do some Arabic sometimes, or we'll just do like a live video. I'll just go live for an hour and we'll just talk about something. There'll be a different topic every week or whatever, or we'll do some Arabic, or maybe both sometimes. But then Monday to Friday, this is the exciting thing for those of you who are on the Sam of Somalia channel for the Somali. I want to start a little series just called Somali Time, where every weekday, I don't want to promise it on weekends as well, because I just want to be realistic, but Monday to Friday, I'm going to study Somali myself for like half an hour, maybe 45 minutes, and then I'm going to do a 15-minute video about what I've learned. And I just I don't want it to be a polished showing off of how good Sam is at Somali. That's not what I really care about. What I really like to just demonstrate is a start to finish learning of a language from someone who doesn't really speak the language, but, like my first episode, I'll give you a background on what my level of Somali is, and then episode 10,000, inshallah, will be like Sam really good at Somali, and it's more just a transparent documentary really about the process of learning a language. So that's what I like to do, inshallah. So that's actually starting on Monday, next Monday. So the Monday coming. So that's what's coming up on the channel, inshallah. Yes, that's everything for this video. I think that's plenty. There are a couple of other things I'd like to talk about, but you need to wait until next video for that. So see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you check in tomorrow at 6 o'clock here on this channel. It'll also be available on the podcast, the Sam of Somalia podcast. If you aren't aware of that, make sure you go over and make sure you subscribe. And that's everything for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and share if you want to. Don't forget to like it if you actually did like it. Don't like it if you didn't. We'll do a little outro in Somali as well, just to please you guys. So ad bad ugu mahadsantihiin. Daawashadiina fadlan like share iyo subscribe daha. Thank you very much. Nabadgelyo.